Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Isle Spotlight videos. Today we're going to be looking at another new dinosaur, the Orodromeus. So the Orodromeus is pretty unique and absolutely entirely adorable. The first question I have for you guys today is, after watching this video, I'd like you to go ahead and in the comments below, let me know what is cuter, the Orodromeus or our good old Dryo. I'm going to leave my answer until the end. Alright, but just like the last episode, we're going to go ahead and start with a little bit of the background of the actual dinosaur before we talk about how it is perpetrated in the game. So, let's start from the very top. Orodromeus was from the late Cretaceous period. Late Cretaceous period, it was a very busy period and has some of my favorite dinosaurs in there. Not all of them, though. Dinosaurs such as the Avroceratops, the Brachioceratops, and of course, some that you probably will know, the Gallimimus was during that period of time, as well as the Tyrannosaurus and the Velociraptor and the Spino. So a ton of really awesome dinosaurs from the late Cretaceous period, and so was Orodromeus. So Orodromeus was found in the location that is now North America, although of course not so much at the time, and grew to a length of about 6.5 feet. A very big change from the Camarasaurus that we were talking about in the previous video. If you haven't seen that one, go check that one out as well. So Orodromeus actually means mountain runner, which is interesting because in the game, well, you'll see. And it was only about 6.5 feet long, as you said before. Now, we actually know quite a bit about the Orodromeus because although it's more of a recently discovered dinosaur, when you talk about dinosaurs, this is, they actually found fossils ranging all the way from embryos to like death, like absolutely as old as they get before you die naturally. So. We know a whole bunch of different stuff, such as the mother Orodromeus would actually lay eggs, about 12 of them, in a tight spiral with the first egg in the center and then everything else kind of around it, which is kind of cool. And supposedly, the hatchlings had very long legs, and as they grew, their back limbs grew longer in proportion with the rest of their body, so they ended up kind of, like, they grew tall really quickly and wide just very slowly. And supposedly, they would have had to have been, you know, speaking in terms of physics and biology, a very fast runner. And again, we'll talk about how that's taking shape in the game a little bit later. A very cool dinosaur though, and I think it's actually probably one of the cutest that we have here. The Orodromeus had very simple primitive teeth and likely ate fleshy flutes and potentially insects. So of course insects at this time were not the same size as insects that we might see nowadays. So you don't think that they're just this cute little thing necessarily knopping on little flies as they fly by. Anyway, that's I think enough for us talking about the Orodromeus in terms of their performance in real life millions of years ago. And let's talk a little bit more about how it's actually portrayed in games. So first of all, like I said before, the Orodromeus is absolutely cute as could be. It's got some really cute sounds that it makes. And I gotta be honest with you, I just want to snuggle it. I really do. Knowing that in real life it grew up to 6.5 feet in length makes me want to snuggle it a little bit less, because that's bigger. That's like if I laid down and then grew legs out of my kneecaps, really tall legs. Like that's about what it would look like. I'm not sure if I actually would want to cuddle with that, but it's nice to think about. In the game, it doesn't look so big. It looks nice and small and cute, and I definitely want to hold it. But anyway, in terms of the game stats, very low health pool. There's no real surprise there, though. And it's actually smaller than the Dryo in game, which I don't remember quite how long the Dryo is off the top of my head, but 6.5 feet was longer than it looks like in real life. It's longer than it looks like in the game, at least. Now, Orodromeus, as I was doing research on this dinosaur, was supposedly an incredibly fast runner. That's not the case in the game here, as you can clearly see. The Orodromeus is fairly slow, and it's almost obnoxiously slow. It certainly cannot run anything really at all, considering how much my research has kind of said that they are pretty incredibly fast, or should have been in theory quite fast. But of course, you can't expect games to get everything quite the way that you know may be realistically the case. They are certainly cute. You still have to worry about balancing games. That's the difference, you know. But they are certainly very cute. And I'm very much looking forward to playing these guys in the game, seeing their cute little babies, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, oh wait, I'm supposed to tell you which one is my favorite, which one is the cutest. All right, between the Orodromeus and the Dryo, Drum roll, please, guys. I'm not gonna do a drum roll. I think the Orodromeus is actually cuter. I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Orodromeus in this one, guys. Hooray! I definitely think that the Orodromeus is just a little bit cuter than the Dryo, but you know, that's open to negotiation, and I think I'd like to see your answers down below. So let me know in the comments which dinosaur you think is the most adorable of the two of the little herbivores that we're looking at right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, that comment, as I said, and subscribe, and don't miss out on other stuff, other the Isle gameplay, as well as many other kind of games that are played on this channel. Thank you so much for your time, and as always, you know the deal. Peace out.